Hi everyone, this is LatticeMage. This week marks the final section of my lecture of AI alchemy workshop. So this lesson is about to teach people how to make themselves of how to create AI workflow to make an AI agent to create what they want and spelled into node about nodes. So one node transparents their message to another, and they will pass the node to another next. So this workflow will more like the factory. Will make each data will push to another stage, and finally get the target output. So, since we already covered the main topic in previous section, the last class, it's not a real class. It's more like case study. So I focusing on SEO, that it's a search engine optimization. So we'll apply several concepts discussed earlier, such as the most important thing is that first we need to thinking about that. My question is, we are solving the blue ocean problem or red ocean problem. Because if we are in red ocean market, we need to heavily to increase our ability, and we need very powerful AI, and we need expensive hardware to achieve high quality. But however, if we are solving the blue ocean problem, so we just need such as D score or C score to get a better output that will benefit our output. So the first thing is that it's the SEO domain. We need to apply our domain knowledge to verify what we are going to do. And second, we need to use the SEO domain knowledge to apply into the node segmentation to build into workflow and make our article writing into several steps. And for each step, we will give the agent AI to give the spatial part, what the current stage the domain knowledge need to write a better content. For example, we will speed into the first stage is about we need to collecting data on the website, or go to library to search many information knowledge anyway, so to collect us our more like this is our weapons. And next, we are going to set our target audience TA to make sure that our article is going to help people to find our articles to solve their problem. And third, our writing need to doing search engine optimization to make the article able to help people and help search engine to give us higher rank. And finally, we will need to write some community articles such as Facebook, Twitter, Threads, or IG to make our website more viewable on the website, have more flux. Okay, so after setting up the theoretical framework, we are trying to implementation these concepts. Currently, I'm trying to understand how Meta GPT and ChatDev can be modified. Both are for programming frameworks, but I believe it's more easy to convert into writing frameworks because we don't need to debug. So the coding framework will more easy to convert into writing. They just need to writing, and maybe we will create another AI and set him is our target audience to read this article and give a score. Is this higher enough or it's low quality? We need to improve that. So I trying to reading the source code. For example, try to understand ChatDev. And now I found that ChatDev is based on the Camel framework. So I think it's more easy to run on Linux. And I researching how to run it on Docker because in our engineering, we don't like to make our environment complex. So we usually use Docker to make environment isolate. Okay, And as we said, we have two solutions. Another solution is Meta GPT, and Meta GPT maybe need to install npm, because they may installation the mermaid to draw diagrams or not. And ChatBev seems not provide this feature. And the most important thing is that if there's a possible AI able to agent REPL, if able to call Llama API, that will be better because we can use Llama 3 in our model. But currently, if we want speed, it's better to use GPT-3 or GPT-4 to get our such as the MVP product. So it's not feasible to use NV car or AMD car. But in the future, because we always want to calculate on our local for privacy issue, so we still need an LLM to run our PC. So the one solution is that we can buy NVIDIA GPU card, but that it's incredibly expensive. So another alternative it's the Apple computer. Apple has the M2 chips that the price is not so expensive, but still high. So last year, I guess the solution will maybe the AMD, because AMD have the APU that the CPU GPU will share the CPU memory as their GPU memory. So we just need to extend the CPU memory to such as 128 or even more, such as 196, 92 kind of the CPU RAM. Then we will get that GPU RAM, and we can put that such as the Llama 3 on our computer. So I think this is the possible solution. And another important thing is about the file reading, because we are going to writing SEO files. So as we talked before, our first stage is that we need to collection our knowledge base, and based on this knowledge library, our personal library, to write into articles. So of course we need to read the files. So the reg system is very important. So that is we need our AI agent able to read the files and even able to index where the files. Okay, so this is kind of the flow. And for SEO optimization problem, we also need a high performance of our website, because Google search will score your website by your performance and your security. Such as you will always need to use HTTPS, and your image, it's worse if you use JPEG or PNG, that it's old format. For the website, the better way is use WebP. WebP is the best for the browsers. For years ago, such as Mac OS or Apple series, not able to read WebP, but recent years they are all able to accept WebP now. So if you have any image, just convert into WebP. And WebP will use the compressed algorithm to make the image faster and streamable. Okay, and your website always need to design for mobile first, because the most users are on the mobile. And Google also will qualify your website by how friendly you target on the mobile. And the most important thing is about the links issue. The links, it's better that other page have your website link, but this is harder. So another solution is that your website need to link your personal pages to link internal. And such as if you have community or other platform, it's better to cross-link, make your articles cross-reference to others such as videos, articles, and maybe audio podcast, and link them to make like a net or a network to make your resource are point to each other. That will make a better, higher score. And that is why in the previous we talking about the workflow of the SEO articles. The final stage is that better to writing Facebook, Twitter, Threads, IG, this kind of community platform. And we need to understand that the SEO articles, it's for long term, it will solve the key problem. And for the community platform, it is not solving the problem. It's just follow up some hot news, and you can just quick to get the flow of the people viewing your small threads or tweets. Yes. Okay. So this is kind of the SEO part, how we try to optimization with the AI. And another part, it's about the I'm reading about the game design book this week. So it's more about the writing. And the book, we will have the club to share our view. And for me, this week, the most important thing in the book is about your size of the your length of your story must correspond to the depth of your story. For example, if your story have such as your movie is very long, for example, 2 hours, so your story need to have complex dilemma, complex contradiction, to make them the story will have complex progress, and make people can understand more deeper about the story. So in other words, if you have a long story, but your dilemma it's just the shadow, not deep enough, people will feel that boring. So in other side, if your movie time is very short, such as minutes or just 10 minutes, you should not write a complex story in that because that will make people confused and they cannot understand because you don't have enough time to convey what you are really deep going to say. Okay. And for the next problem, so for game design, I'm the writer of the KK Academy. We are going to gamify our drawing club to make our drawing society. People will feel like playing a game. For example, we will apply D&D story, D&D framework, D&D world on our society. And we will split into 3 major parts. For example, it's color. Color is one of the major drawing subject. And another part is composition. And composition is another also important drawing part. And another one is a perspective. So we will have these 3 major subjects to domain our drawing field. So we will convert that into different skill set. Like for example, Diablo, your career, your role will have 3 different systems of your skills. So we will create color skills, composition skills, and perspective skills to make people able to use them to fighting with the monsters. So they will. We are going to merge that into our TRPG story. And further, because we have the Discord, so the Discord society, the robot, it can calculate how much money you have, and you can spend money to buy something. So after we creating this TRPG game, we will let people able to use Discord robot, the inner robot pseudo money, that to buy the equipped in that game. So they need to drawing like the part-time job. If they drawing longer, they will get more money from the robot. So it will make it like the closure to play the game and drawing. So we think this will be funny. And also we will also make that this like a academy school. So people will like the student to learning the magic in that academy, and people will use these skills, use these spells, use the casting the spells to fighting with the monsters. So they need to keep drawing to make their character growth up and fighting to the monsters. Okay, yeah. And the final part is that although I quit my job last year, but now I think my startup is going to take fewer times. It's okay. So I'm going to find a normal job such as full-time coding job about algorithm, or I'm not sure, maybe GPU related or cloud-based related jobs. Yeah, to make my money better, because in the last month I'm doing algo trading, and after we finish develop the algo trading strategies, the key problem is that how much base money you have will reflect how much your profit. For example, if you have only few, for example, just 10,000 money, and you have a huge profit ratio such as 200, 2,000, 200% the profit, and your 10,000 money will become 3,000 money. It's not much. But if you have 100,000 money, you just get only 1/5 of the profit ratio. You still get a large amount of the reward. So the most important thing is that you need to accumulate your base money to make it to enlarge the efficiency of the strategy of trading. So that is why I'm finding a job. And also another thing is that and what you can do, it's based on the how much level you know about the world or skills. For example, for the Go chess, it's not about how long time you calculation. You need to move the next step. The important thing is that how much you understand the basic ability to understand the shape of the complexity changing of the chess moving. So if you don't have the ability to understand that the complex chess moving, actually if you still spend a lot of time, you still get fewer outcome. So this is also similar to the investing part, that you need to understand more to get fast but higher quality. That is why I think my startup, it's almost close to that. I can use fewer time but still get higher quality. So I think this is a very important thing. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we done this week. Thank you, everyone.